welcome, bro. So let's do the daily habits in the version of time. Here in my bed. Today I'm a little bit late. It's half one, and today I let myself indulge in some bad habits. I'll tell you more about that a little bit later, but let's do the habits. So, did I meet two people today? Today I met security, and he the security of some supermarket, and he threw me away from that market. I mean, I didn't steal anything, but he thought I did. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So I won't count him. So it's minus. Did I have purposeful discomfort today? So here's where the things get interesting. My purposeful discomfort for today was to indulge into all the bad habits and then to see how I feel. To kind of remind myself what I got over with. And so you can see here snacks, and even here I forbid myself from laying on the couch because I know how much I waste my time, and so I had to stop doing that. And I didn't even do the cold shower. I Today I forced myself to do as much as possible things wrong, and you might think, why the fuck would you want to do that? And it's kind of complicated. It's pretty complicated because it's hard to explain to you that you did that, but it's not really hard. Let me explain to you. So I did that because I forgot why I was doing the things that I've done. And so now I had the opportunity to actually do all the bad habits because I was already kind of sick, and I allowed to myself just today to forget about everything. I tried to forget about everything and then tried to see how I would feel. And so I had some sticks here and here, these things, and these bake rolls, and I ate it and I ate it and I watched some videos random, and I got sick of myself, and I felt so emotional and like a pussy. Even though I allowed myself to do that, after eating it, I saw my head getting kind of, my thoughts got kind of blurry, and my head became heavy, and my face became kind of mushy, like, you know what I mean? And my whole body felt like that. And when I look at myself in a mirror, because I put so much work in, when I look at myself, then I think that's amazing, and it's so much different than the the image of my body that I created in my head because of the things. because last time that I ate something like this was around the same time that I had horrible body. So I guess my mind subconsciously connected those two things, me right now and that guy from few years ago. And so when I ate it, my mind goes back to that place and still thinks that it has that horrible body and horrible mind. And when you look at yourself, then you realize how far you came. And I wanted to see, do other people actually have fun when they do this? Because I stopped doing it, I stopped having fun, and I wanted to see how much they actually have fun. And I realized that it's just a fucking addiction, bro. You cannot control. It's not your conscious decision that you wanna stop eating. It's that you cannot fucking stop eating. You just take one and another, and it just craves from you. I realized I felt the dopamine hit literally in my muscle that I needed to use to reach out the food to put it in my mouth. So I literally was doing like this, and when I stopped, and then the next one when I was about to take it, I literally felt the dopamine hit here and here. And why do you think it was like that? Well, here, I know how much you can see here is so I could reach, and here is so I could eat. And that was such an interesting thing, bro. And I still created some things, some videos and some art because I've created that kind of personality that constantly works. And so even though I tried to indulge so much and to do all the bad habits and none of the good ones so I could see how it is, how it feels being like that, I couldn't because I'm so far. I mean, it's kind of egotistical, but I'm so far from that kind of person. Even though we both make no money, but I'm mentally so far from him, and spiritually, I'm so much better than them. But financially, we are on the same page. But I'm still doing so much work and I'm creating stuff. So purposefully, I'm much greater than him. I just didn't grab the right kind of purpose, or I didn't find the right kind of funnel to get the things that I need, the money and the community and everything together. Did you train today? I didn't. Bro, it's already. No, bro, something's wrong here. I wrote down as if I only had one training for this month, but I had around three or four of them. I don't know what happened. Why did I put the red line even though I trained? I probably got confused, but but there is no going back, I guess. Or maybe it will be if I care, but I don't really care about changing it. So it's minus double training. Did they work today? I did. Cool, bro. Half of one. Did I read the book? I listened again to the full guide of Hamza. It was the willpower guide, and I didn't listen to the whole thing. I listened to 1 hour or something, but I did, but I did it, so it's positive. Did I talk with somebody close to me? I did. Did I meditate? I did. Did I cold shower? I said I didn't. And did I record this video? I did. And I realized the habit that I had to put in was to wake up at a certain time, because I realized there is nothing now that is gonna count my waking hours and the time that I got to work. But yeah, before I recorded this, I had my brother in the same room, and he finally recorded his first video. I mean, he didn't do the whole thing. He did like half the video, and tomorrow probably he'll do the other half. But I'm so proud of him for finally doing it. And I can see so many mistakes that I got over and that I can teach him. And I didn't want to tell him straightforward, like, you did wrong this and this and this, because that's just gonna discourage him from actually trying it. And it's not like I got everything perfect. For me to be where he's now when he recorded the first thing, I was there like in my third or fourth video, which took around 2 or 3 months, or maybe one, around 2 months. So the thing, his first video is somewhere where my so his first video was where I was after 2 months of doing it, and my first video was so much lower than the one that he's gonna produce. And plus, he has my help, so it's gonna be even greater. I mean, I'm still not that good at creating videos, but I think that I'm fine. I'm okay, and so I'm gonna help him. And just wanted to say that I'm proud. I'm proud of you for doing it. If you listen to this, my bro. Yeah, bro, I'm proud of you. It's kind of cringe because I'm speaking other language, but yeah, I'm still feeling it, and I mean it. That I'm grateful that you're on this path and you record this and you're focused and you're determined and you actually do the things that you wanted to do, and you're not laying around and do the bad bullshit. I mean, you still at the bad food that is kind of killing your brain points and lowering how much you can accomplish in a day. But still, even though you had that, even though that is what's kind of stopping you and bothering you, you still pushed through it and still did your best to record it, your first video. I mean, I'm not that great, but I still ate this today. I mean, it was still to just see how I feel, but I still enjoyed it. I cannot say that I didn't. I enjoyed the first half, and then post clarity came, and I felt horrible. So that's it, bro. Do what you love and keep working with discomfort.